Hello everybody, and welcome to the Pokémon Sapphire Nuzlocke. Let us enjoy the title screen here. Just before we get started, we're gonna have a little bit of a chat and go over the rules. Are you ready? I hope so. So for those of you who are not familiar with the concept of a Nuzlocke, it's basically playing through a Pokemon game with additional challenges. A-Stick, thanks very much for subscribing, friend. Welcome. So we have some rules to abide by. So I have my notebook. I'm ready. I shall read you the rules. David B265, thank you for following, friend. Welcome. So, the rules. Also, let me know if the sound levels are all fine. Hopefully you can hear everything just right. Rule number 1. The most important rule. If a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead and must be released or permanently boxed. For me, I'll be putting Pokemon in boxes just so that I have them, as opposed to releasing them. Just because I'd rather do it that way, just so I remember stuff. So that's the big rule. The other big rule is I can only catch the first Pokemon I encounter on each route or area. So I'm also going to be applying Dupe's Clause to that, so I don't have multiple of the same kind of Pokemon in an evolutionary line. The challenge will start when I obtain Pokeballs, so any Pokemon I encounter before that will not count. If I encounter a shiny Pokemon, I will of course be invoking Shiny Claws, which means I get to catch it no matter what, because I am not passing up on shiny. Aside from this, everything's pretty standard. My starter Pokemon will be based on my trainer ID number, so that'll be fun. A randomized starter as well. And the only other sort of weird rule I'm imposing on myself is that I cannot level past the next gym leader or Elite Four's highest Pokemon. So I have a level cap, which means I can't go like super crazy and over level my guys. So I think that's the rules. I think that is the rules. So I think we're ready to go here. Hello everyone. Now that the rules are out the way, just wait for the music to finish. Oh, so good. Oh, dang it. I missed pressing start. Right, let's get going. So I'm playing this on an actual cartridge. I have my recording DS and Sapphires in there. So my cartridge is dead, so I will not be able to take advantage of berries and stuff. Well, I can pick berries, but I cannot grow them, so that's the only problem here. I'm gonna turn battle scene off just to make things a little bit faster, and of course text speed is on fast because I am not a crazy person. Let's get started. So a little bit of background as well. I attempted this challenge a little while ago and I lost to Gym 3. And never finished it. So this is kind of like a redemption run for me. So yeah, let's go. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Alright, first step clear. We didn't get a shiny Azurill. I don't know if that can happen in this generation. I know it can happen in later generations, but... First checkpoint cleared. Alrighty. Many secrets. Alright, Birch, let's get going here. You're about to witness something amazing, friends. Are you ready for this? I am a girl. My name is in the options for this game. That's my name. Spelled the way I spell it and everything. Isn't that cool? That like blew my mind as like a 10-year-old. I am gonna type it in manually because I want to have lowercase. Because I'm a massive scrub, and I really want my lowercase name. Is Nicola? Yes. That's me. There I am with my bandana. Whew, okay, let's go, friends. Be interesting to see this after playing the remake. Yeah, I've played this like since the remake came out. So I'm more familiar with this generation. So this should be good. Alright. Oh man. We're in the moving truck. Okay, let's go. Let's not mess around here. Let's get going. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the capital letters either, A-Stick, so I couldn't use my name option, but it's okay. We got it. And I get my own room. Hilariously, my mother does not have a room. Only me. Only I have a room. Okay, we'll go check out our room. I'm not going to check my trainer card quite yet. I'm going to wait until we're ready to get our first Pokemon here. So let's withdraw our potion. Very important. Not something you have to do in the newer Pokemon games, but we're here quite a number of years ago, so we gotta get that potion out, you know? My room is awesome. I have a GameCube. Thank you, Mother. Very good of you. Alrighty, let's head downstairs. Quick! Petalburg Gym! Aw, we miss Dad. Dad Norman. Alright, let's go and introduce ourselves to Professor Birch, shall we? Oh man, I don't have the running shoes yet. Gotta get me those running shoes, like, ASAP. Hi, I'm like new next door. Hi, I just walked into your house. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. Let's go see the sun. Hello, the sun. Pokemon fully restored, items all packed, and hey, you! Who are you? In my bedroom? Hey, it's me, Nicola. Hi. I didn't know that you're a girl. Dad, Professor Birch, said that our new next door neighbor is a gym leader's kid, so I assumed you'd be a guy. Well, thanks, Brendan, for not wasting any time in letting me know that I have no interest in being friends with a sexist jerk. So thanks, you saved me a whole bunch of time. Oh dear, off he goes. Just leaving us in his bedroom. Let's steal his GameCube. Alright, let's go. Yes, I'm wearing non-running shoes. Specifically, they're walking shoes. Not running shoes. Alright, friends. We're ready to get our first Pokemon. Oh, I'm nervous. Alright, Professor Birch is being hounded by Poochyena. Heh. Okay. So in order to choose our target Pokemon, we need to check our trainer ID card. If the number on the far right is between 1 and 3, we will choose Trico. If it's between 4 and 6, we will choose Torchic. And if it's between 7 and 9, we will choose Mudkip. If it's a 0, some people like to then just have their own choice, otherwise you'll move one number to the left. So I'm going to be moving one number to the left. Let's see who our starter is. Oh, it's Mudkip. Alright, I got this. Man, I'm gonna have no issues whatsoever then. Mudkip is by far the easiest starter Pokemon to pick for a Nuzlocke, so we're gonna be good here, I think, friends. Here's Mudkip. It's a boy. A boy-kip. Oh my gosh, so strong. How's it so strong? Look it. Gen 3 teaching young kids gender stereotypes since 2003. Yeah, I know. Real bad. But hey, we saved the professor. This is good. So we have our Mudkip. This is good news as well. So we can now keep Mudkip. And I have some nicknames. I had nicknames planned for the starters so that I didn't have to dilly-dally about it. So we have our new friend. Our new cute little Mudkip. Kipper. Hi, Kipper. Alright, Brendan's out on Route 103 studying Pokemon. I mean, I don't really want to go see him, but sure, we'll go see him. Jeez. What a guy. Alright, let's take a look at our Mudkip here. I don't have all the natures memorized, but we'll see if I recognize. Lax, I think that's maybe a neutral one. Dude, he has 13 attack. That seems crazy strong. Alright, well, we have Kipper. This is excellent. So let us venture forth. We do not get our shoes of running yet. Unfortunately, we have to wait a little bit longer for that. So let's head up towards our first, I guess, boss battle? Yeah, Kipper the dog, that's right. By the way, that's a toad, not a frog. Alright. I should probably level up to level 6 just to be on the safe side for the first rival battle, because I do not want the run to immediately end. That would be really bad. Now I'm kind of happy I have Mudkip, because Mudkip is very strong in terms of the gym fights, but I'm a little bit disappointed in the same sense because basically Gym 3 is incredibly challenging. If you have a Marsh Stomp, it's a joke. So it's kind of a little bit bittersweet because I know how difficult that gym is, and now that I have Mudkip, it's like, well, okay then. I suppose I could set myself an ultra challenge to not use Mudkip. Maybe Mudkip will die before the 3rd gym. It could happen, you know? We'll see. Lacks defense for special defense. Okay, I mean, I don't think it matters a huge amount. The only thing is I'd be disappointed if a nature decreased attack or special attack. That's pretty much it. We'll just do like another encounter here, get up to level 6. So we're ready to fight our rival, which means our rival will have Trico. So, kind of dangerous when Mudkip evolves. Or Kipper, I should say, when Kipper evolves. Won't be sending him out into any fights against Trico for sure. Alright, level 6. And we got Mud Slap. That's okay. We probably won't need it, but it's good to have another move. So let's go heal up real quick. This is the first kind of iteration of me heading back to the Pokemon Center repeatedly to heal to avoid any premature deaths, for sure. Alright, cool. So we haven't actually, you know, started in terms of catching Pokemon, so I don't need to worry about encounter anything here. So let's just go up and fight the rival, and then we'll get some Pokeballs, and then we can actually start. Hopefully. We could die here. You realize this. Like, this could be it. I have 2 potions though, so we should be we should be okay. Hi, jerk face. This is how I'm gonna refer to Brendan now. Jerk face. Alright, fight against rival Brendan. He has a really cool design. I like the design. I feel like I like the girl's overworld sprite, but her hair is just so dumb. Doesn't make any sense. Been playing through Sapphire for the first time recently, struggled with Gym 3 so much. You had Trico? Yeah, that's where I lost my my previous Nuzlocke, and I had Trico, and not a lot else. Oh dang it, I missed. I didn't have much else, so it's tough. Like, if you don't have a Pokemon who can either resist electric or has moves that are super effective, it's incredibly difficult. Incredibly difficult. But hey, we survived. Good job, Kipper. We got this. Yeah, Tackle has 95% accuracy in this generation. And it's also, I think 40 power? Or 35? I don't remember. Yeah, 35 power, 95 accuracy. Gen 5, they changed it to be, I think, 50 power, 100% accuracy. Yeah, Tackle sucks. Right now, it really sucks. So let's go heal up Kipper, and then we'll head back to the lab. I was gonna say the Pokemon Center, and I was like, wait. That's not the words I want. We'll head back to the lab. Alright, let's rest up. Poor Kipper. Been through so much already for one so young. Alrighty. Brendan? Yes, I'm heading back. No worries. Route 101. So the other thing about this generation that kind of divides players is some people like to treat the starter Pokemon as... Excuse me, sir. Jeez. Some people like to treat the starter location as like Little Root Town, I like to treat it as Route 101. So I will not be catching a Pokemon on Route 101 because that's where I got my starter. But either way is fine. I just like to go with what the Pokédex or the Pokemon entry says. And for Mudkip it says Route 101. So pray you don't lose on the bridge. The bridge fight is brutal. The bridge fight? You mean do you mean Cycling Road? Let's see. Yeah, so it says Route 101, so I'm gonna take that to mean that we're not gonna catch a Pokemon there. I have a plan. I have a plan. Hi, Mother. Yes, I have a Pokemon. I'm ready to go and start my adventure as a 10-year-old in the big bad world with my running shoes. These shoes came with instructions. Brilliant. I love shoes with instructions. They're my favorite kind of shoes. Alright, thank you, mother friend. Alright, so we can run like super duper fast now. So we gotta go get some Pokeballs and get some Pokemon. This is what we need. Cycling Road, yeah, the rival battles are kinda sucky. Cause like, the rival has access to Pokemon that you cannot catch. Like, the rival's gonna have, like, what, Wilmer and Slugma? So this could be, it could be challenging, for sure. But that's the whole point. It is a challenge. I'm just gonna buy a couple of antidotes because I'm scared. And maybe an extra potion. Again, because I'm scared. So, let me go and catch some Pokemon. Kipper is fine, so we're gonna head up to Route 103 first because there's some really cool stuff on 102, and if I can get an encounter out the way here, that means I can get something better on 102, that'd be great. And we have a Zigzagoon, which I am very happy about. So, oh my gosh, if that had critted, that would have killed her. Oh my gosh. Let's use a Pokeball. So, I really want a Zigzagoon, and I'll tell you why. Because Zigzagoon has pickup, and in this generation, it is broken as heck. So I'm going to be getting some awesome items from our new friend here. Okay. Zigzagoon's data was added to the Pokedex. A tiny raccoon Pokemon. The hair on Zigzagoon's back is bristly. It rubs the hard back hair against its tree to leave territorial markings. This Pokemon may play dead to fool foes in battle. Oh god, as long as you're playing dead, we don't want actual dead. So, I thought of some nicknames, and my nickname for Zigzagoon was Nook, because it's a raccoon. But she's a girl, so like, does Nook still apply? Should we go with Nook, or can you think of something else? Because like, we have Tom Nook, Timmy Nook, and Tommy Nook. So like, they're all boys. And I don't think, I guess Tina. We could have Tina Nook. I mean, there must be some female Nooks in the Animal Crossing universe, right? Because my first thought was like, oh, I'll just add like something on the end. And then I realized that that would make Nookie. And I'm just like, that's really not what I'm going for here. So I think we'll just go with Nook. Girl Nook. Alright, fantastic. Hi, friend. You're quirky. Oh, you're so sweet. But yeah, pickup, seriously, is gonna save us so much. We're gonna be rich. It's gonna be fantastic. Alright, Route 102. Now, there are some really cool Pokemon here, so I'm hoping to get something interesting. I have a story, so I did like a little practice playthrough, just like literally I got to Rustboro, I didn't even fight the first gym, just to make sure I kind of like knew what was going on. And my encounter for this route was Ralts, and I was kicking myself, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is never gonna happen in the actual run. But I got a Ralts, so like, maybe it'll happen again, maybe it won't. Ralts objectively isn't that good. I mean, it is, but early on it's not. But it's my favorite Pokemon, so that's why I was super excited. So let's see what we get. What if during Cycling Road instead of Brendan you have to fight Penelope? Oh no. The bridge. Well, we're not catching Zigzagoon because I have Dupe's Claws, which means I don't catch Pokemon of the same evolutionary line. And I treat Beautifly and... Ooh! Interesting. Lotad. Okay, this is good. So Lotad is a Sapphire exclusive, which is also cool. Tackle should be fine. Oh gosh, Kipper is so strong. Holy crap, Kipper is so strong. Let's toss a Pokeball. We could do a Mud Slap if it doesn't catch, but I'm just like... Yeah, okay, we'll do a Mud Slap. Kipper is so strong. Like, the attack stat is nuts. We'll do a little Mud Slap. The good thing about Mud Slap is it lowers accuracy every time. Alright, we'll go again. We'll do a couple more. I don't want to waste Pokeballs. I have a perfect nickname for Lotad as well. It's in a way continuing the Animal Crossing theme. We'll see. If we can catch her, that'd be really, really good. Also, the Pokemon catching theme in this game is like so good. Like the jingle. Ah, oh, I love it so much. It sounds so great. Alright, Lotad, the water weed Pokemon. Alright, fantastic. This is so appropriate given I'm playing this on Twitch and everything. Oh my god. It's not capping. But close. We have Kappa! Oh my gosh. My little team, look at them. Look at her. Oh, bold. That's minus attack plus defense. So that's actually pretty cool. Astonish and Growl is like not a great moveset, but we can work with this. Oh man, we've got Lotad. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's go heal. So now I'm at the point of, do I start leveling everyone equally? Do I just level who I need to for the next gym? Like, how's it gonna work? So we'll see. I would like to try and level everyone equally, but it's kind of tricky. Right now, I suppose... Gosh. Nook is level 2. Oh my goodness, you're so small. I suppose we could switch train Nook. I don't think that's gonna cause us trouble. We'll try. Honestly, like, the early stages are the most difficult parts of the game. As soon as we get, like, out of the sort of first badge territory... Oh no. They have a much bigger Nook than ours. Let's switch out. Yeah, as soon as we get past the first gym badge, I'll be able to relax. But just, stuff dies so easily. Early on. Oh, stop using Tail Whip, you're making me nervous. I don't know how much your tackle's gonna do. Hang in there, Kipper. Okay, 6. We're alright, we can take a couple of those. And if it crits, we'll be left with 1 HP. Fortunately, Tackle didn't miss, so we did not have to test that theory. Yay! Nook's leveling up already. I'm so proud. So proud. Oh man. Do I need to go back and heal already? I have potions, but like... Oh man. I think the next trainer just has a Wurmple. But I'm gonna go heal. I don't trust myself. Heals after every trainer battle. Every wild encounter. Oh, better go back to the Pokemon Center. Jeez. Luckily stat drops are less effective early on. Yeah, it's not a huge deal. The only thing I need to remember is that in this game, critical hits deal double damage and obviously are not affected by stat changes, so It's the double damage, you know, because they changed that to be 1.5 times in later generations. I mean, if this guy just has some weak Pokemon, Nook can maybe take them on. I'm not sure. See what we got, Rick. Alright, we'll try our hand against this level 4 Wurmple. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, keep lowering my speed. I do not care at all. If you have Poison Sting, I would maybe care about that. But, we're good. Oh, Nook. I love Zigzagoon's back sprite. Just looks so happy. Oh, look at that experience. So delicious. Nom nom nom. 0 attack. Nook, come on now. What is that? Let's see if we can take out the other one as well. Does the ability Sniper exist in this game? I don't think so. I want to say that's a Gen 5 thing? I'm not sure. I'm not as knowledgeable about abilities and stuff. Like, the more generations go on, the more I'm just like, that was a long time ago, or, you know, things like that. Like, I always get confused, like, I think it was Gen 6 they made it so that grass Pokemon cannot be put to sleep and stuff with grass moves. And, like, I always forget things like that, like when those changes happened. Nook is level 5, can I just say. Nook just, like, aced that battle. I don't know... Oh man. Kappa's gonna be really tough to train. Like, really tough to train. I think let's get Kipper to level 8. Then I'll feel a little bit better about switch training for Kappa. This is what we could have had. Poochyena. I mean, we could probably fight some wild Pokemon to level up as well, but I don't think we're quite at that point yet. In terms of early trainers, I know there's a guy who has a Seedot that knows Bide. That's like a problem. A real big problem. But aside from that, I don't think we'll have any trouble. Because we don't have any glaring weaknesses at the moment. And especially when Kipper evolves, nice, crit. When Kipper evolves, you know, there won't be any sort of shared weaknesses with Lotad, which is good. Talo, we'll try and get Kappa some experience here. Astonish will do nothing, but obviously we don't want to stay in. Oh my gosh, look at her little bum! Look at her! Oh, she's so cute. Alright. We'll switch back to Kipper. Taylor's only level 3. Nook could have maybe taken this one out, but I don't want to risk it. I'd rather just keep Kipper as a strong backbone and then just slowly level the other ones up. Here you go, Kappa. You got a little bit of experience. 48 Pokédollars. Man. The big spenders, jeez. So we do have some berries, and I'll be using them very carefully given that I cannot grow them. So we'll hold on to these. These could save our lives. So berries are important. Man, I think I'm just gonna like walk past you and fight you after I've healed in the next town. Hey Uljion, thanks for following, friend. Let's heal up here. You hung up your posters? Oh, your Splatoon posters, A-Stick? That's nice. I'm not really sure what I want to do with mine. I think I'm just going to keep them wrapped up and then frame one of them. Although I don't know which one to frame because they're all really cool. Let's switch out for Kappa here. They are very useful. Yes, they are, Zelda fan. Very, very useful. Let's fight this lass. So sassy. Oh, you have a Zigzagoon. There is nothing I can do to this Zigzagoon. Should we try Nook? We have potions. We can heal Nook if we need to. I can't believe you have Kappa. It's so good. Oh, I lowered my attack. It's not terrible. Only 3 damage as well. Yeah, we can do this. We'll use a potion if we have to. Oh, okay. Good job. Nook, you are proving to be really good already. Oh man, you know what we can do is we can give Bullet Seed, the TM for Bullet Seed, to Kappa. Because I think Lotad's one of those weird Pokemon that doesn't learn any good moves until like, or ever. I think the evolution line just does not learn moves at all. So I'll probably need to rely on Bullet Seed for a while. And we're gonna need a Water Stone as well. Damn. For Kappa. I'll probably have to look up movesets just so that I know when to evolve into Ludicolo, because I don't want to miss out on learning any good moves, because as soon as you use a stone to evolve a Pokemon they can't learn any more moves. So I'll have to look into that. Yeah, the Final Fest poster is really good, but I feel like the others are more artistic and would just look nicer framed. So I'm kind of leaning towards the like the story mode one at the moment. They're all really cool though. Alright, sweet. We have an item down here. A potion. Alrighty, let's go and heal. And then we get to meet Wally, who's very lucky and gets to catch a Ralts, and I'm definitely not jealous of his Ralts. I'm jealous of his Ralts. Although again, like, having like a Gardevoir is great. Getting your teeny weeny little Ralts to a Gardevoir is kind of tough, so it's perhaps for the best. Hi Dad Norman. Yes, I'm going to become the bestest trainer in the world of Pokemon. And it's Wally. He's off to Bird and Turf. Alright, let's go help Wally catch a Pokemon. In quite a creative catching tutorial, to be honest. And they actually do quite well, because sometimes catching tutorials they just throw the ball and it's like, oh, you caught the Pokemon. But yeah, this one he actually weakens the Pokemon. Amazing. Also, this is the best music in the game. Can we just take a minute to enjoy this? Alright, carry on. Have you ever had Wally catch a shiny Ralts? No, I haven't. Just thought I'd wait a couple of seconds to answer that question. I've seen screenshots of it. It has not happened to me. However, I have had in Pokemon Black the catching tutorial Patrat be shiny, and that destroyed my life. I have also had the catching tutorial Weedle in Fire Red be shiny, which also destroyed my life. So I've had 2 catching tutorial shinies, which is far more than anybody should ever have to deal with. So I'm fortunate that it was not the Ralts, because that would make me very sad, considering it's my favorite Pokemon. Oh, that's okay, Sick. You don't have to do cheers at all. Like, you're giving more than enough. It's very generous. Thank you. But yeah, Wally got his Ralts at level 5, no less. That's not even possible on this route. Alright, cool. We've done a good deed. We helped Wally. He's a good boy. Alright, now if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head to Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge gym leader Roxanne. After her, go on to other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them. Alrighty, Dad. I'll do it. And I'll be back to fight you. Gosh, I'm not looking forward to this gym battle. Ugh, slacking is tough. Okay, so we can catch another Pokemon on Route 104, so let's switch out to Kipper here and see what we can find. There's not that many Pokemon to encounter on this route, so we'll see what we get. Wally deserves the shiny. Yeah, in the remake it was really cool, like, his story and like his music and everything was really cool. So we have Tailo here, which is interesting. Maybe I can like, wait, will Mud Slap even work? No. I realized that as soon as I pressed it. Well, he just growled at me, so my tackle should be fine. I'm just very aware that Kipper is like uber strong. Man, I can't go again because it'll KO if it crits. Let's try through a ball. Man, this team, this is like a varied team. Holy crap. Well, Tailo won't be any good for the first gym, but for the second gym, Tailo could be really useful. Alright, sweet. Tiny Swallow Pokemon. This Pokemon feeds on Wurmple that live in forests. Uh-oh. Well, if we catch a Wurmple, we have to, like, keep an eye on Tailo this whole time. Alright, well, what did I decide? Oh yeah, we're gonna call Tailo Aero. Because she's so aerodynamic, you know? Let's take a look at her. Hasty. Damn, I mean 15 speed. You cannot argue with that. Peck. Man, we can train you up in the forest? That'll be so good. Okay, let's switch to Nook. And head down here. I think this is the guy who has the C-dot. So we'll have to be careful with this guy. You ever think that Norman planted the level 5 routes because he felt bad? Maybe. Either way, it all worked out fine. They're meant to be together, for sure. AC is speed for defense? Nice. I'm gonna do some tail whips and just wait for this guy to bide and then finish him off with a tackle. There he goes. If you're not prepared for this guy, he can definitely like KO some dudes. Which we do not want. Trying to think what I would like from the forest. See, I don't really need a Shroomish if I have Kappa. So that only leaves us with the Wurmple line, which is fine. Or a Slackoth if we get really lucky. Or unlucky, I'm not sure. Like, I suppose if I got a Slackoth I could just leave it as a Vigoroth and then it wouldn't have to deal with Truant. But Truant is like really scary. Oh man, I'm not paying attention to this guy when he was biding, so I'm just gonna keep tail whipping for a little while. Think Tail's defense is bad anyway? Yeah, I think Swellow's pretty fragile but very fast and strong. Which is good. Alright, we took out the C-dot. I should probably stop leveling up Nook for now just because she's not going to be very helpful in the next gym. Oh jeez. We'll try switch training with Kappa, trying to get some levels. Because Roxanne, I mean, her Nosepass can be pretty tough. Nosepass seems to have a huge amount of special defense. So we might need both Kipper and Kappa to gang up on Roxanne for sure. So Tailo won't be able to do much. Oh man, so weak. Oh my heckin' heck! Oh shoot! Oh gosh. Wait, if it crits... Oh... Okay, I'm gonna use a potion. Dude, that was so much damage! Oh my god, stop! Oh gosh. I mean, I can switch out to Nook? Oh gee. I don't like this anymore. I'm considering growling! Jeez Louise! Oh, thank god. Oh my... Guys, this is not okay. I think I'm gonna grind in the grass for a bit because that is like... that should not be happening. Like, I know it has focus energy and everything, but holy crap. That was really scary. Wait, I don't think... yeah, they put a trainer here in Emerald, but they're not here in this game. Okay, I'm gonna go heal. I hate this. I'm so anxious already. I'm gonna go heal. There's a trainer outside the forest, and then I can go into the forest and get my encounter. And then I think I'll just like fight some Pokemon in the forest for a while just to like not feel like I'm gonna die all the time. Petition to change the gym leader to Roxy. Basically, it's hilarious. They have a Roxanne gym leader and a Roxy gym leader, but it's spelt R-O-X-I-E. So, very close. Let's see what Nook has. Super potion. Nice. So I know there's a rich boy and he has a Zigzagoon, so I want to defeat him and get his money, and then and then I'm gonna go buy some items and head into the forest, and we'll just like chill in the forest for a while because we need to get an encounter. So we'll see what our forest encounter is, and then we'll just do a little chill, just a little bit of leveling, a little bit of chill. There's a couple trainers in there as well that we can fight. I just want to fight this guy with Kipper because I'm kind of scared. Oh sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Fantastic, give it to me please. I desperately need the cash to buy Pokeballs and potions. Alright, level 7. Pretty strong. It's gonna feel really good when we get Water Gun. Because Tackle is... I mean, the 95% accuracy feels like 50%. So, good. Farewell, Zigzagoon. Alright, I'm glad he's out the way. 1,400 Pokédollars. So good. Was he implying that he'd most likely lose? Potentially, yeah. So, let's get our encounter, friends. Like I said, Shroomish wouldn't be great just because we already have Kappa, but that fighting type, when it evolves, is pretty good. So I don't mind what we catch here. We have Arrow already, so it's not going to be Tailo. Can't escape because Tailo is so fast. Oh no, not again. No, please, don't. That focus energy, I cannot believe. At least Kipper got a critical hit. I mean, this Tailo is like... there we go. Alright, let's see what we got. What is it? Oh! Okay, Silcoon. Wait, so we're not even gonna catch a Wurmple? We're just going straight to Silcoon? Oh man, that's hilarious. Okay. This is fine. At least we know what we're gonna evolve into. So we're gonna have a Beautifly. Oh man. That's gonna be so weird. We're gonna not have Wurmple registered in our Pokedex. We're just gonna have Silcoon and Beautifly. Okay, this is fine. I have a great nickname for you. Silcoon, the cocoon Pokemon. Alright, so you, my friend. We're catching all grills. Aside from Kipper, who's a boy. I think everyone else has been grills. Alright, Flutterby. Welcome to the team, friend. Look at this, we have a party of 5. Look at all these grills. Gentle. Aw. See, now this is the downside. We're not gonna have Poison Sting, and we're not gonna have Tackle. Ooh, that feels real bad, because like... Poison Sting is pretty much the reason to get Wurmple. Because he can actually take stuff out with poison. So that doesn't feel great. But it's doable. It's doable. We'll just have to do some switch training and we'll see what happens. I would like to level up Kappa if possible. And I think this first trainer just has a bunch of teeny tiny Wurmple. Although if they have Poison Sting, that will be super effective. So we may have to switch Kappa out, because she's not very strong. Poor little thing. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll just get some flinch hacks. Just going for tackle for now. We're just praying for those flinch hacks right now, I think. You're watching a stream playing Mario Maker 2? Cool. Alright, they might not have Poison Sting. I'm not sure which level Wurmple learns it at, but that's good for us because we are weak to poison. So this should be good just to level up Kappa a little bit. Working on that special defense, huh? Oh, look at those. This team of like tiny Wurmples is perfect for us. We have potion if we have to. Although we are now slower, which is a bit of a shame. We could switch out to reset our speed, but I don't think it's too terribly necessary. Man, Astonish though. 15 power points. And like, what's Astonish? Like, is it 30 power? I don't even think it's 30 power. I think it's a lot weaker. I'll check in a second here. We're getting that experience though. Kappa's level 7. Oh, so many plus zeros. Oh my gosh. Absorb! Hallelujah! We learned Absorb! Oh, that's so good. Absorb is like perfect. We'll probably still teach Kappa Bullet Seed though, because it'll be stronger the majority of the time. Even if it only hits twice, I think it's just as strong. Or very close. Here, let me see what, Astonish is 30 power. Absorb is 20 power. But will not be very good against these Wurmples, so we're just gonna keep Astonishing until we run out of PP. Ooh. Don't be critting. Jeez, Wurmple. Maybe I should just start absorbing. It's not- oh my gosh, it did like nothing. 1 health back. Alright, I think we're gonna have to- oh. How did it do 6 damage? I didn't think it was doing 6. I thought he was doing 2, which would have doubled to 4. Oh my gosh, that was so my bad. I was not paying any attention. Oh, Kappa, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh, I feel awful. She was so young. She was so young. Oh no. I feel terrible. That was my fault. Like, I thought it wasn't, I guess it was doing 2 or 3 damage. So it did 3 that particular time, which doubled to 6. Oh god, that is heartbreaking. Damage calc works against me? Yeah. This is what I mean, the early stages are like so brutal because it's so hard to tell how much damage things are doing. Oh, Kappa, I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. Nuke, you gotta like destroy all of these Wurmples. Oh, I was looking forward to using her and everything. Like, I had plans. I was gonna teach her Bullet Seed. Oh. I feel so bad. Because it could have been avoided, you know? Like, it was my fault. Like, there's nothing... There's no excuse. Alright, well I guess we're gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center and put Kappa away. Damn it. She was just leveling up, like, didn't have a care in the world. We were talking about Absorb. so bad. See, the thing is, like, I don't even feel like I was getting cocky because I misread. I thought they were doing 2 damage instead of 3. So, like, it wasn't me being cocky, it was me, like, misreading. Like, it was me not paying enough attention. Like, there's a difference. Because, like, I always try and, pay attention to, like, how many hit points. But if it's 2 or 3 damage and I see 2 and then it does 3, like, that's not my fault, but... Alright, my friend, I'm so sorry that it had to end this way. We're just gonna make, like, a little resting place for you. So there we go. Already we have a casualty. I'm so sorry, friend. Oh, it's so upsetting. Oh my gosh. Take care, friend. Oh, gee. Man, that feels so bad. I actually hate myself. Okay, so in that case, we're pretty much fully relying on Kipper here. To take on, like, everything. I think the best thing for us to do is just head through the forest and only level up Kipper and then reassess when we get out the other side. Because there are some double battles, but they're not required. So there's that at least. Yeah, I like to think of the box as a grave, so rather than releasing them. So hopefully it's a nice place for her to be. Alright, we have a fight against Team Aqua. Maybe just get to level 10 with Kipper before I go into this fight. Because now I don't trust myself at all. Wurmple, you're not going to give me much experience, but we'll go for it. Don't you dare poison me. This is not how I wanted this to be. I have antidotes, it's fine, don't worry. This is why I bought antidotes. Because I knew this would happen. Antidote. I guess we can just avoid fighting Wurmple. I just want to get to level 10 before this fight. There's Shroomish. We're probably gonna get effect spored. Man, you know what? I'm gonna run away. I'm not. I can't do this. Like I can't lose someone else. Like it's too soon. It's too soon for this to have happened. Shroomish, stop it. You're gonna effect spore me, and I can't handle it. I need like I need a Silcoon or a Cascoon or a Zigzagoon or a Tailo. This is what I need. I cannot risk anything else. I am so gutted that we lost Kappa. Like, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it, because if it was doing 3 damage, then I totally just misread it. And if it was doing 2 damage that turned into 3, then I'll feel like a tiny bit better. But if it was just me being dumb, then I'll feel pretty bad. Alright, let's take out this Zigzagoon, we'll use a potion, and we'll fight Team Aqua, and then we'll push through the forest. That did 5 damage. See, like, usually I watch this stuff, but I was maybe talking about something or I was relaxing because they were just little tiny Wurmple. Oh gee. Let's use a potion on Kipper. And we'll go fight this guy. I have seen Pokemon called Shroomish. 2 of them, in fact. I ran away from them. Alright. Let's protect. Team Aquagrunt with Poochyena. Level 9. It's a doggo. It's nice that we have water gun. It makes me feel a little bit better. It's just howling, so we should be fine here. Alright, good job, Kipper. Sweet. I'm not sure, I think there's maybe one more trainer in here that I need to fight. And then there's a bunch on the other side. We have a Great Ball. I mean, I don't like using Great Balls, but I might have to change my preference. Because usually I only use Pokeballs, like, exclusively. But that might have to change. Man, Kipper's attack is so high. Like, its attack stat compared to his special attack. Dang. I'd still rather use Water Gun though, because it's more powerful. Just because it's more accurate. Like, accuracy is so important. Alright, let's fight this dude. If you take bug Pokemon to school, you get to be instantly popular. This is a thing in Pokemon that's like very consistent, is if you have bug Pokemon, you're like super cool. I don't get it. Why would that make you cool? They're like really easy to catch. I guess because they evolve at a low level, it's like, wow, you have an evolved Pokemon, but then surely everyone knows that that's just how bug Pokemon work. I don't know. It's a consistent thing that like young trainers have the bug Pokemon. But I don't know why that would make them cool. I don't think it's very cool. I mean, no offense, Flutterby. Like, you're cool, but like not because you're a bug Pokemon. Alright, let's get Bullet Seed. Oh, this upsets me so much. This upsets me so much. I don't think anyone else can learn it. I'll hold on to it for now. So this is still Route 104, so we can't get anything new here. But we do have some berries. You brought bugs to school, most of the students would be grossed out. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of insects myself. Let's grab the Wilmer Pail. Wilmer Pail. In Japan, it's common for kids, especially boys, to like bugs. Yeah, I guess? They're just, I mean, they're not very impressive in terms of battling though. I guess it's just to be like, oh look what I found. Chestoberry. Alright. Thanks, ladies. See you later. I mean, I can't use the Wilmer Pail. I just like the Wilmer Pail because it's fun to say. Wurmple? Not today, friend. So I'll probably avoid the double battle that's up ahead here because it's not required. I think you have to talk to them for it to activate. So we'll avoid that for now. There's a couple hidden items here, so I'm gonna pick those up as well. Jeez. All these potions in wake of already losing a team member. So upsetting. There's Wingull. And a super potion. Alright. Feeling prepared. Let's go on here. I think we have another rich person, which is good to get that cash money. I really want to train up Nook, but I think I'm just going to plow on ahead with Kipper. Because I want to make it through Rustboro and then get my Whismer from the cave and then another encounter. So we'll have a couple more friends joining us pretty soon here. See, you can't growl at me because I'm using the water gun. Ha! Because water is special in this game because it's Generation 3 and special physical is based on type. Gosh, it's so bad. It's the thing that's bad about it is that ghost type is considered physical. And I'm like, okay, so a ghost that can pass through objects is considered physical? Okay, game. And like, oh no, it's a Lotad. And like, the thing is, it's not even about balance in terms of the types, because Dark is considered a special type. Yet Ghost is considered physical? Like, game? Game, are you okay? Alright, level 12 for Kipper here. Shroomish? Ugh. Might have to switch. Maybe Arrow can take out this Shroomish. We'll give her a try. We can switch her out if she's in danger. Because we have Peck. The damage is fine, it's just if we get effect spored. Dang. That was a lot of damage for an absorb. I know it was a critical, but even so, that seems kinda crazy. Alrighty. 97 experience for Arrow. Good job, honey! Wow, you're so fast. Ooh, almost another level up. That's kinda nuts. See, I know the double battle, they have Lotad and Seedot. So I might just go and get Arrow level 7. And then she'll be really good in that double battle. So let me just like fight something real quick. It's like the game knows about your Lotad and is rubbing it in. This is not this is not what I wanted Arrow to fight. Man, I'm so gutted. Like, the thing is, like, I've done a few Nuzlocke challenges, and it is extremely rare that I actually lose a Pokemon. Oh, you're poison, that sucks. Usually what happens is I'll wipe out completely, or just not lose any Pokemon. Like, genuinely that's how it goes, almost exclusively. So this is a very weird experience for me. And I hate to say it, but I think it's because I'm streaming, and I'm not paying as much attention. So I need to just be more careful, I think. Because honestly, I think that's what it is. I think it's me rushing through things too much. Arrow, do you want to take out some Magikarp? You're welcome to take out some Magikarp. Feel free. Alright, Mr. Fisherman. Oh, Magikarp. We'll get one of these pretty soon. As soon as we get the old rod, bam! We're gonna have ourselves a Magikarp and a Tentacool. Tentacool's good. I mean, Gyarados is good, but like, Tentacool is really good. So I'd be tempted to use a Tentacruel, if it happens that way. We'll see. A little bit of experience for Arrow here. Leveling her up. Hopefully she's strong enough that she can contribute to the second gym. Like, she has super effective moves. My concern is that fighting is neutral because she's part normal. So, and she's very fragile. So I'm a little concerned about using her. But you know who we do have? We're gonna have a Beautifly. Beautifly will wreck the second gym. Like, absolutely destroy the second gym because it just resists fighting so much. And I think Beautifly gets Gust. I don't think it gets Confusion. I think Dustots gets Confusion and Beautifly gets Dusk. Gust. Words are hard. There's a little bit extra experience for Arrow, which is good. Yeah, the water Pokemon expert with like 3 Magikarp. Sure. Let's get some berries here. Cherry berry. Man, we're gonna need those for gym number 3. Holy crap. I would plant berries, but I can't because they'll never grow because my battery is dead. So I will not be planting berries. Sad face. Let me go grab this item over here. X Defend might actually be useful. Maybe we should make use of some X items in this first gym because I'm a little bit concerned. Like we have Kipper, so I think we'll be okay. I'm still allowed to be concerned though. Hey Twilight Keys, welcome. Favorite arrow, mint or orange? I don't like orange chocolate, and I really like mint, so mint arrow for sure. I do like just regular chocolate arrow as well though. Although I'd say mint arrow before they changed the recipe, because now it's not as tasty that they removed, you know, the E numbers or whatever it is that made it taste good. Hey, Knit Cousin item. Rare candy, my dudes! This is it. This is why I wanted this gorgeous creature. Look at her. She just gave me a rare candy. She's the best. Alright, let's heal up. What are we at now? Level 12. Okay, so I cannot level past level 15 because that's what Roxanne's highest Pokemon is. So I just need to be mindful that I don't over-level Kipper. That is the plan. Alright, so we can get an encounter in Rusturf Tunnel, which will be Whismur. And then we can get another encounter on Route 116. So let me buy a Repel. Well, we'll buy a couple of Repels. So then I can go to the cave first, get myself a Whismur, and then run back out. I think we're okay for items. Okay, so let me lead with Kipper. We're just gonna keep leveling Kipper up because he is our sole hope at the moment for the gym. I'm not sure if there's anything we can find on Route 116 that would be good. I think most everything is weak there in terms of the first gym, so Kipper is kind of our go-to at the moment. So I'll just use Repel and zip through. There's some trainers here as well that we can fight, but I'd rather just get my encounters first if the game will let me. So let me just use my, whoops, dang it, Repel. Because there shouldn't be anything here that's level 12. So let's try and be sneaky. Turn the other way. Oh, dang it. How'd you do that? She turned around so fast. Oh man. Last Janice. Oh, you have a Marill. Oh, Marill is so cute. Dang it, I don't really have a good solution for Marill. So we're just gonna have to very slowly tackle Marill until Marill is no more. Which sounds really terrible, but little bits of damage. Yeah, that water gun for 2 health. Good job, Marill. Man, if we could get a Marill with huge power, I'd be happy with that. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Alright, good job, Kipper. Man, I'm gonna have to be careful with this. I don't think we'll get to level 15, but... I mean, we should get to level 15 just to be, like, ultra prepared. Don't do it. Okay, good. We've made it. So we can get a Whismer in here, because it's the only thing we can find in here. And then we'll see what we get, on Route 116. Just need to wait for the repel to wear off. There it goes. Name would like to battle. Doesn't say will battle, so just walk away. Man, I wish. Alright, we have a Whismer. Let's try Mud Slap. I don't want it to do too much damage. Man, I feel like if I critical hit Mud Slap, it might take out the Whismer. So, let's just try going for a Pokeball here. See what happens. Dang it. She's gonna Uproar. It's another female Pokemon. I guess all the ladies just really love Kipper. Dang it. I don't want to Mud Slap you again. I'm just terrified that it's gonna crit. Please just catch in the Pokeball. Please. Dang it. I could switch out. But I'm equally don't want to switch out. So we're fine because even if it crits, it won't take Kipper out. I mean, I say that. I had the same experience with Kappa, but I'm pretty sure. Why you gotta do this? Please, I just want you to be my friend. How'd they turn this precious Whismer into Loudred? Man, Loudred's like, fine. It's Explode that's crazy looking. Ugh, right, we're gonna have to use a potion, I guess. Man, what is this game? Alright. Do you think I could... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I think we would have been fine for a crit, but I was just very nervous. Okay, now we'll throw a Pokeball. I'm not throwing that Premier Ball at you. I'm not doing it. You're gonna get in a Pokeball. Alright, cool. Whismer. Whismer, the Whisper Pokemon. He will gradually get louder and louder. Alright, we're gonna call Whismer... No. There we go. We have little Soprano with us now. Hello, friend. Welcome. Brave. Isn't Brave minus a 10? I don't know what Brave is. Alright, cool. Well, we can get another Pokemon, so let's jump straight to it. Attack for speed. It's not ideal. Oh, look at this guy. Here, let me fight this guy first. See, now, I did use a Whismer in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and it can actually learn a lot of special type moves, so actually my Explode ended up being a special type attacker. So that, you know, was good. In this game, probably not so much. At least we can take out these Geodude easily. This is the thing about Nosepass, it's pure ground, so it doesn't have 4 times super effectiveness. So it's a lot harder to take out. Kipper's getting good experience though. It's the others I'm gonna have to like grind. Probably in the forest? Because I know like the Granite Cave is pretty good for leveling, but they're too small right now. Another rare candy from Nook. Man, such a good grill. Alright, let's get a Pokemon. Who will it be? Not you. This is why I went to the cave first, because I knew this would happen. I didn't want to Dupes Clause myself unnecessarily. So we could get Nincada, we could get Poochyena, maybe? You can also get Skitty here, but it's like a 1 or 2%. I think it's a 2% encounter. So that's very unlikely. Alright, Nincada. It's a boy! Cool. Oh gosh. I don't know what I can do. I'll maybe switch to Nook and see if we can do a tackle. Harden. Okay. See, now I was thinking about nicknames for Nincada and I was kind of stuck. But I kind of settled on Joker because he's a ninja, a masked ninja. So if we can catch him, Joker is probably going to be his name. And interestingly, of course, we'll get an extra Pokemon in the form of Shedinja. So that's actually pretty cool. A trainee Pokemon. Alright, let's go for Joker then. Looking cool, Joker! Sweet. So we're up to a full team. Quiet is minus special attack, or minus speed plus... Oh god, I'm so bad. Quiet is like one that I've used before, so it must be minus speed or like something like that. We have Leech Life, Scratch. I mean, we have another really good option for gym number 3, which is hilarious. I don't know how this is happening. Special attack for speed? Yeah. I like knew that in the back of my head, but I wasn't confident enough to say it. Right, well we have Joker with us as well. Did we fight you? Yeah. Alright, let's fight this guy as well. There's a couple more trainers. I'm not sure if we want to just go straight for the gym or if we want to train up the others as well. Because Kipper is very much the only useful one. I suppose... Oh gosh. Do I have an antidote? I have Pecha Berries, it's okay. I suppose Nincada could potentially be useful, but he's gonna be weak to rock. So... it's not ideal. Dang it, I'm gonna have to use an item to heal the poison, I think. Do I have antidotes? No. But I do have berries. I'd rather not use these, but we'll go buy some more antidotes when we head back to town. Damn. Poor Nincada. Super effective. I always find the sound effect for super effective moves, like, bizarre. Like, it's so hard to imitate or describe. Like, it's such a unique sound. It's very odd. So wait, we have 2 bug Pokemon? Dang. Okay, I'm gonna head back and heal and buy stuff, and then I'm gonna go fight that one last trainer. Man, if we'd found Skitty here, I would have been, like, going insane. Well, I would have been more insane if we found Surskit on, like, Route 102. That would have been crazy. I wonder if anyone's ever done a Nuzlocke and had Surskit be their encounter. That 1% encounter. It'd probably be quite a good Pokemon to use, actually. In terms of its typing for the first couple gyms, Surskit would probably be quite good. I don't know what moves it learns. I've never used one in this generation. Alright, so I think The plan is just to get Kipper to level 15 and then potentially level up the others a little bit, but honestly I don't know if there's much point because if Kipper doesn't make it, I don't know what they can do against Nosepass. Like, the typing is just not at all good for them. So we might just head for the gym. I think I'm gonna switch out just to spread the experience because we also have the trainers inside the gym. Man, Flutterby, you're gonna be so hard to train. Here, let's send out Nook. See what we can do. You finish him off? Good job. Perfect. It's youngster Joey, guys. Watch out. We'll see if Arrow can take out this Machop. This could be actually a bit too dangerous. Yeah, this is too dangerous. We'll switch out. I forget like how low leveled they are because I've basically just been using Mudkip. Low kick. That probably wouldn't have done too much damage to Tailo, but if it has Karate Chop, that would have done scary amounts of damage. Because it would have been neutral damage to Arrow. Which we don't want. Unnecessary critical hits. Always happens. Bide? I mean, there might actually be a time in which that is useful. I'm gonna forget Tackle and learn Bide. I don't foresee myself ever using Bide, but it's like a just in case thing. +3 speed on Arrow, dang. So Kipper is now level 15, which is a bit concerning because I still need to fight the gym trainer. So I might actually have to, if I can avoid the gym trainer, do that. Or use another Pokemon. You always get crits when you do not need them. The opponent, however, yeah, I know. Tell me about it. They're just so devastating in this game because it's double damage. Let's see. Is there anybody who could do anything against rock types? I mean, they're all just not equipped. So like, okay, Joker is weak. Flutterby is weak. Arrow is weak to rock. And then Nook and Soprano can do nothing offensively. So I honestly do not think there is any point in leveling these guys. Maybe if Joker could learn a ground type move by level 15, but even then, like, ugh. Let me go see if I can avoid the trainer here because I don't remember how this gym's laid out. Okay, yeah, I can avoid the trainer. I don't want to miss out on the experience, but equally I don't want to accidentally over-level Kipper because then we're dead. Like, if I over-leveled Kipper, I wouldn't be able to use him in the fight because he'd be over level 15. So that would be really bad news. As bad as it sounds, I think I just have to go for it. Which is really terrifying. But I feel like I just have to go for it with Kipper. Because 3 of my Pokemon are weak to rock, and 2 of them can do nothing against them offensively. So I think we just need to go for it. Oh god. To be honest, if I wiped out, I wouldn't even be mad. Because I feel so bad about Kappa. I wouldn't even be mad. I would just start again. So I think we just go for it. Let's fight the gym leader! Oh, I've clicked the button now. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon gym leader. I became a gym leader so that I may apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle? And with which Pokemon? Okay. I need to hit the Quick Claw. That's what I need to do. Alright, leader, Roxanne. Geodude should be fine. Geodude is like... We're sorted with Geodude. It's this nose pass. This is the issue. Alright. So I think we could Growl. I do have an X defend. I could Mud Slap to lower accuracy. And I can Water Gun. I'm thinking... I'm gonna do one Mud Slap. Just to get that accuracy drop. Because I feel like that could save me. Oh, see, that does so much damage. I'm gonna now Water Gun. Harden, yes. Please do that. Please do that. I don't know why you're doing that, but do it. If I Mud Slap, she might not use her potion. Okay, she's using her potion now. Interesting. She might have another potion. But the good news is he's got 2 accuracy drops on him now. Or her, I should say. Oh, it does so much damage. I'm just gonna use a potion. Because, like... I can't not use a potion at this point. Okay, there's her other potion. Okay, now it's just a battle of the Water Gun. Yes, use Harden. That's like the best thing. Because it means nothing to Kipper. There's that rock throw. Does way more damage than I want it to. Misses, finally. Alright, we did it. Level 16. Wow. We defeated leader Roxanne. Whew. We got some cash money, and we got the stone badge. And of course, Kipper is evolving. It's so appropriate, it's like an Animu. It's like an Animu battle. You defeat the Big Bag boss, and then that gives you the energy and power to evolve. Into Marshtomp. Look at him! He's so strong now. Mudshot? Yes, please. That is gonna save me. It's 95% accuracy, but it's still pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of Bide. I think I'm past the point of Bide being useful now that I have Mudshot. Alrighty. We got the stone badge. So now we can cut things. I don't think I'm gonna teach anything cut. It means I get some items, but honestly, like, I don't think it's worth having the move on one of my Pokemon. Look at how overpowered Kipper is. Okay, so now we have the problem of we have a really weak rest of the team. On the plus side, we have some good Pokemon for the next gym. And I'm mainly looking at Flutterby. So I reckon we should train up Flutterby, get her evolved, and then that'll be a good point to start thinking about the next gym. So if we do a little bit of training in the forest, and we have Arrow as well, who can speed that up a little bit. Arrow as well has potential to be really good in the second gym, if she can survive. So I think we're in pretty good shape. We need to go back up to Route 116, but aside from that, I think we're good to go. Alright. Sweet. I think I might do a little bit of training first, just so that I feel a bit more confident. We also have this double battle down here, which I could probably take out these guys now. It's good that they're optional. It's really good that they're optional. Gina and Mia. So I'm assuming the C-Dot is going to go for bind, so we'll focus down the Lotad here. Of course, all Flutterby can do is harden because she came to us as a Silcoon and not as a Wurmple, so it's interesting. Oh man. You just bulk up, okay, Flutterby? Don't you worry about anything. We'll get some nice experience, hopefully. So, C-Dot is using Bide. So we'll just use, like, Focus Energy, I guess? And wait for that to be over. Because the last thing I want is for it to unleash Bide and me not be ready for it. Unleashed energy, but it failed. Alright, we'll do a peck. We have quick attack as well, which is really good. Peck. Oh man, that didn't kill it. It's annoying. I need to go buy some antidotes as well, that's what I need to do. Flutterby just using Harden constantly. It's like the Metapod battle, but only on one side. Level 6, hooray! You're not even supposed to be a Silcoon until level 7. You're crazy, Flutterby. Alright, let's get some antidotes. Although Tailo has guts, so being paralyzed would actually be pretty cool. Poisoned, however, is a little bit too risky, so let's just buy like 5 antidotes for now. Silcoon is just spectating, yeah. She knows what's up. She's just like, man, I have a burb next to me. She's probably also scared of Arrow because and it's like, she probably doesn't trust that Arrow's not gonna give her a little nibble. But it's fine. They'll both be like flying buddies when Silcoon evolves into Beautifly. I'll have Flutterby and Arrow, they'll be like best buds, I'm sure. But they're just in this like awkward phase right now where they're just getting to know each other. And Flutterby's just like, you could potentially eat me, and that's probably not good to feel like that. Zigzagoon, you're not a bug. I mean, Arrow's getting pretty strong, so should be fine to fight Zigzagoon here. I think Quick Attack is stronger than Peck. I will have to double check that, but I will do so very quickly here. 25 experience, oh my gosh, it's gonna take a while. Let's see. Peck is 35, Quick Attack is 40. Pretty good. See, I could wait until I have the experience share and then train up Flutterby. That might be a better option. Man, I'm gonna have to look up the moveset for an Encada, because I don't actually know what he's gonna learn, so it's kind of interesting. Right now, I feel like I should maybe just go and do the Team Aqua stuff, because we can get the experience share pretty quickly. Because all you need to do is deliver the letter on Juford, and we can do that pretty quickly. So that might make things a little bit easier than switch training Flutterby. So we'll at least go and help this guy out again. We just gotta run through this area once more. I always like to come here first before the gym. Like, I've always done it this way. Just run away. Oh, I probably should not have you up front, should I? Jeez. Run away! Let me just put Kipper out front. I'm not gonna be messing around here. I just want to get this section over and done with so that I can think about my next move. Oh, Pico. We have to go save Pico and everything. Man, we're gonna be such heroes. Roxy, hug time. I haven't seen you in ages. Distraction. She's actually been pretty good. She's like over on the other side of the room. She's just having a sleep. She's kind of awake though. Like she's just sort of, she's lying down with her eyes closed, but she's properly awake. So she might yet come over. Alright, let's fight this dude. Poochyena. Oh man, we've got mud shot now? Let's try it out. I was gonna say Mrs. First mud shot, but no, it didn't happen. Man, Kipper, you're so strong. Give me that Wingle back. Oh, and the Devon goods also, obviously, but like, the Pico. Must save the Pico. Yay, she's safe. Alright, Mr. Briny. We'll come see you in a little bit here. Bio. Wingle's super cute. We might catch one. In fact, it's very likely we'll catch one when we get to all the water routes. But yeah, I could teach Cut, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna give it a miss. It means I'll have to spend a little more time grinding, but I don't mind. Honestly. I'd rather just not have the cut on someone, because I don't want to commit someone to being an HM slave either. I got the Devon goods because I'm the best. Except for when I'm not the best and I let my Pokemon die. Then I'm not the best in those situations, but most of the time, I'm the best Pokemon trainer. Cool. And look at this fancy office. That is a huge table. Like if you actually take into account the size of the characters, and then the size of the room, and then the size of the table, that is a really big table. Hello, mister. Okay. We will take the letter to Stephen in Dewford Town. No problemo. You know what we could do to be like really crazy? We could skip the second gym and just not do it until after the fourth gym. Cause you can do that. It's a thing. You can just walk straight past it. Maybe we should do that just to be crazy. Something in here that I found the other day. I thought it was cool. Yeah, this guy. I'm trying to develop a device that visually reproduces the dreams of Pokemon, but it's not going well. Hey, give it a couple generations, when Pokemon Black and White comes around, you'll have cracked it. Just like as if he's talking about that and then they actually did it. It's so cool. Alright, where are we at? We need to heal up and then we could probably head over to Dewford. Just go in and bully the second gym leader later. I could, like, you don't actually have to do it. I think you have to do it before Norman because he wants you to have, he like counts your gym badges out. He's like 1, 2, 3, 4. But you could go just straight up and fight Watson and Flannery and then just come back. I've never actually done it. It could be fun. Do I need things? I bought some antidotes, so probably not, but I'll buy some more Pokeballs. So as soon as we get to Dewford, we can catch 2 Pokemon. And then we can go into Granite Cave and catch another Pokemon. So like, there's options for sure. I think there's stuff I really want to get from Granite Cave, but I don't know if it's the most feasible. I would love to get a Sableye. If I caught a Sableye in Granite Cave, I would be so happy. But it's tough. Like, I think what I'll do is I'll repel until I get to the lowest floor and get my encounter there, because then I'm more likely to get an Aron or a Sableye. Because we don't really need the Makuhita because we have Kipper for the third gym. So I think I should try and go for a Sableye or Aron. I think that would be cool. Do I want to just do a little bit of leveling? Probably the answer is yes. Arrow's level 10. Let's do like a little bit, oh, not that grass, jeez. We'll do like a little bit of leveling, I think, just to end things off here. We have just under 20 minutes left, so I think now's a good time to try and level up some of my dudes. Nook and Soprano are not going to be very helpful. I really want to level up Flutterby, and Joker as well is probably going to be good. So let's see. We'll do like a little bit of switch training, I think. We'll just run around in the grass here. You want me to save Roxy so she wakes up? I mean, I don't know if... We've had quite a lot of cuddles today, so I don't really think more cuddles will be happening. She's very much her own creature. Like, she ain't gonna get up if she doesn't want to. She's just having a snooze. Alright. I think this is us for like the next approximately 18 minutes, is just doing some switch training for Flutterby here. Could probably train up Joker a little bit as well. I think maybe if I get Cascoons and Silcoons, I should try and defeat them with Joker, just to split the experience a little bit easier. Can't even one-shot with Peck? Like, I know I used Harden, but come on! You gotta get stronger, Arrow. 25 experience. So small. Yeah, Roxy's pretty cute. She knows it as well. She is fully aware of her cuteness. Switch out to Arrow here. Just pray we don't get effect spored. Absorb. Such small damages. Yay, level 7. So this is when Flutterby would have become a Silcoon. if she had been progressing from her Wurmple stage. Speaking of Wurmple. So now we need to get to level 10 for her to become a beautiful Beautifly. So we'll see how that goes. Let me see how long it's going to take for Joker to take out a Cascoon using Harden. Because I think he just has Scratch. Like, he has Leech Life, but that's going to do nothing. So, yeah, it's going to take a while, but we can do it. And Joker needs experience as well, so we'll just take it easy here. I think we've made good progress for this being the first stream. We have 1 gym badge, so that feels about right to get sort of a gym badge roughly per stream. I'm so devastated about Kappa. Like, that, it makes me really upset. But, we have plenty of other, you know, good Pokemon, so We just need to make the run a success. Oh my gosh. It's like maxed out the defense and everything. Oh. 25. Oh my gosh. Do you see how little the experience bar progressed there? Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Yeah, I think it's probably worth just using Arrow for now and we'll train Joker separately. Did not think that is worth it at all. I'm a little bit scared of Wormpole just because I don't want them to poison my arrow. Poison my arrow! You know what I need to do is I need to switch Peck back to the front here because I'm using it so much. Oh, 19 for a Wormpole? Oof. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take everything. Even if it's real slow. We'll do it. Man, I can't believe Flutterby doesn't have any moves. Watching this reminds me of how far Pokemon has come with the Pokemon Z moves, Megas and items and stuff. Yeah, like they've explored a lot of different things and I think that's good. I think the Alola region was like a good point of trying new things, what with not having the strict gym leader thing going on. I think they changed Pokemon gradually, which I think is the way it has to be, because if everything changed all at once, it'd be too confusing. Like, Pokemon is very complex, so it's difficult to add new things, but they seem to handle it pretty well. I'm gonna have to go heal, I think, or just not fight Wormpole is the other option. Do you ever answer my error question? Yeah, I said mint is my favorite because I don't like orange chocolate, but I really like mint. So it is an easy answer. Just gonna go heal very quickly. Alrighty. So we actually have a full team of 6, which is not what I was expecting. I was expecting to have to leave someone in the PC, but of course that has happened, just not quite in the way that I would have liked. So it's kind of weird. I feel like having both Nook and Soprano is not ideal because they're both normal types. And I would say I'd rather have Nook just because of her ability, because it's so good. But it's likely that one of them will have to sort of sit on the bench for a while. See how Arrow does against another Tailo. Wish they continue to bring forward really good features that work well. They abandon things too quickly. Yeah, it does feel like you're just getting used to one thing and then it all changes. But I suppose like there's so much stuff in Pokemon, to continue keeping all of the additional stuff would just be so overwhelming. The Poképelago, yeah, it was really good. It's very sort of specific to like the feel of a region as well. Like it's not just a mechanic, it's more of like an overall thing. I'm not really sure like what I want from Pokemon. Like I think I'm excited for Sword and Shield. But I don't really know. I'm not really thinking about it that much, so I don't really know what to expect. I suppose just like richer environments, for it to feel less linear, I suppose would be the biggest thing. Just for it to not feel so linear, I suppose. Man, look at Arrow's defense. 9. Oh my gosh, she's so fragile. How are we doing on Flutterby here? We're getting there. Real slow, but we're getting there. Wormpole. Man, I think I'm just not gonna fight the Wormpole. Oh. Can't escape. I mean, at least Flutterby has shed skin, so the poison should vanish if it does get poisoned. We'll see. I mean, Wormpole, like, you gotta, like, give me a break here. Like, I'm trying to level up this beautiful Silcoon. You're making it much more difficult than it needs to be. Much more difficult. Speaking of Silcoon. Gosh, it's so weird that we caught Flutterby as a Silcoon. I just can't get over it. Like, Wormpole has been available on every single route. And when we actually catch one of the evolution line, we catch a Silcoon instead. Oh, excuse me. Finish you off with a quick attack here. So I think, yeah, we'll leave Nook and Soprano just to kind of chill for a while until I feel like I'm able to train them. And we'll focus on these 3, get them up to scratch with Kipper, and I think we'll be in a really good place for the second gym. I think Beautifly especially, when Flutterby evolves. Because she'll be bug flying, right? So she'll just resist the fighting moves so hard. Man, you're getting there. Just like looking at the stats like, oh, yeah. Oh, look it! Is a Slackoth. It's such a cute sprite, although I feel like his arm that's on his head seems like it's way too long. It's still cool though. Oof. Big scratch. Always seems to be that one Pokemon that follows you everywhere, like those bat Pokemon. Yeah, it just happens that way, you know? It's like the Goomba of the Pokemon universe tends to be like Zubat or in this case Wormpole. Very much Wormpole in this case. Let me have a look at Joker here. I'm thinking it'd be cool to try and train him up a little bit, although it might be easier to train him outside of the forest for right now. Just until he's like level 7 or 8, I think. We'll see how it goes. Of course. As soon as we leave the forest, guess who it is? I mean, considering Joker's level 6 and the Wormpole's level 5, he's not doing bad damage. He does resist Poison Sting. Nice, crit. Good job, Joker. We'll try leveling you here for a little bit. Why not? I just feel like it's that little bit safer than the forest. I mean, I'd like to get things that weren't Wormpole. We can still find Tailo here though, is the thing. Don't know if we'll get Sword and Shield. Yeah, I mean, the whole Pokédex thing, for me, I'm not that bothered about it. Like, I'm bothered about it, but not as much as other people. And I feel like there's a lot of complaints that aren't justified. If there was a patch later on that included all the Pokemon, I would, you know, cool, that would be great. For me, when I am playing Pokemon, I want to complete the Pokédex of that generation. So I'm not bothered about, like, having additional things to catch, like hundreds of Pokemon to catch. I don't care about that. The part I do care about is not being able to bring up Pokemon that I've trained and see them in the new game. That's the part that I'm bothered about. Like, I don't want to catch Pokédexes that are hundreds and hundreds of Pokemon. It's too much. But I do want to be able to breed or bring Pokemon up from like previous generations and stuff. Tend to continue playing Pokemon games long after the main story. Not having the Pokemon available really hurts the replayability. I mean, yeah, I agree with you. I just feel like people who are complaining because of the Pokédex, I don't understand. For me, I'm complaining because I can't have all of the Pokemon in the game by transfer. I don't want them to be, like, catchable. Like, I want the catchable list to be very small. If I can transfer stuff and that's the only way I can get them, that's fine, I don't care. Cause, like, I do like to do breeding and shiny hunting and stuff, like, as well. Alright, Joker. You're getting there, bud. Talking about the reused animations, choppy landscapes, and how odd the game looks this close to launch. The thing about the animations I'm not super clear on, but I've seen a lot of, like, debunked stuff. Like, there are new animations, and, like, I don't know enough about it, but people, you know, tend to pick out really specific things and just focus on that one thing and say the whole game is awful because of this one animation. And I'm kind of like, I don't know, like, people are entitled to think however they want to. It's how they conduct themselves, and I think that the community, a portion of it has been absolutely appalling, and, like, really disgusting about how they've gone about making their voice heard. And I'm all for making their voices heard, but not when they're calling, you know, developers lazy and, like, they're not doing anything. Like, that's not called for. Like, you have no reason to base that on. It's just silly. Go back and heal here because I'm getting nervous again. For competitive battling, I'll keep your Pokemon in Ultra. Yeah, I think it's probably the best thing to do for right now. It's a weird jump in terms of technology and everything, so I think just waiting until the game's actually out will solve a lot of questions that people have in terms of how it runs and things, because right now, like, yeah, it's not that long away, but, you know, things can happen between now and release, for sure. Don't poison me. I have to go back and heal now. Don't even know if I'll make it to the Pokemon Center. Oh, so close. Wait, I have 14 HP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 11. Oh my gosh, that was not fun. Oof. Criticism is fine as long as constructive. that's basically my entire viewpoint, and I'm not really one to like analyze stuff. I think like people analyze things and predict things and all of that. I don't really do that. I just wait till the game comes out and I play it. And like that's really as simple as it is for me. I'm not really someone who likes to speculate or pay attention to like graphics and frame rates and all that. I really couldn't care. As long as it's playable, that's fine. Like I don't mind. I don't really care about, you know, is it full HD, is it this, is it that. I'm just like, is it a good Pokemon game? Okay, I'll play it. Oh, good job, Joker. Level 7. Plus 0 speed. Of course, you're quiet, right, aren't you? Apparently they're new but referenced because of the difference of 3DS and Switch. Many people point out the polygons are identical. But that doesn't necessarily mean they haven't had to have work done. Scratch. So I think the thing is, like, it's not so much about the models, it's about the fact that they have to rebalance the whole game every generation. They have to think about every individual Pokemon and say, are their stats balanced? Do they need a different ability? Are they functional, you know, in this new edition? And having to rebalance everything, every generation, is a hell of a lot of work. So I don't think it's just all about animations and stuff. Like, movesets of every Pokemon, like trying to rebalance all of that is huge. And like, I'm not saying they shouldn't do it, but in my head, it's not feasible to have every Pokemon ever be in every Pokemon game forever. There's gonna have to come a point where they're gonna have to say, we can't do it anymore. Should that point be now? I don't know. But it's never gonna last forever. It's just not conceivable. There's so many. But like, as far as I'm concerned, they can patch games now. So if there are bugs and issues or they want to add the Pokédex, you know, national, whatever, later, they can do that. So if there is, you know, a huge outcry, they can fix it. So I'm hopeful that even if it's not perfect, they will go out of their way to make it perfect. Even if that has to be later down the line. Because it's not like you can delay a Pokemon game. Pokemon relies so much on like all the other parts of the franchise to function. You can't just delay something. It's not how it works. Hey, thanks for the follow, friend. Who was that? I can't even read my PC. Hold on. King of Ramen Shin, thank you for following, friend. Alright, let's see here. We're level 7, we can go, end things off here, I think. We've gone a little bit over time, just because I was talking about stuff. But I think we're gonna end things off here, friends, because we're now just after 8 o'clock. Man, I wasn't, like, intending to talk about the Pokemon stuff at the end. Like, I'm not defending it, I'm just like, it's a really heavy topic, and for me, like, I don't enjoy discussing it at all, to be perfectly honest. Like, you're free to discuss it and stuff, but like, I don't enjoy discussing it because I don't like to think about negative things. I would rather just wait until the game came out and then people will actually have the final game and be able to comment on it. For me, like, I'm just gonna wait and see, and if I buy it, I buy it, and if I like it, cool. If I don't, that's a shame. Like, I don't really have anything else to say. I know it's something people like to talk about, but I genuinely just really dislike speculating and trying to talk about things that I really just don't have that much knowledge about. Like, people who can look at models and tell, you know, oh, that's from Sun and Moon or whatever, like, I'm not thinking about that. If it's a good Pokemon game, that I don't really care that much. But I understand why people do care, but just for me, it doesn't really affect a huge proportion of my enjoyment. But yeah, for me it's just like a wait and see thing. That's like as much as I can say. But yeah, we'll end the stream off here. I think I'll probably be back on Saturday with some Splatoon. I've actually like not been feeling very well, and right now I'm feeling kind of bad, so I'm probably gonna go to bed because I don't feel well. But I'll probably be back on Saturday with some Splatoon, and otherwise I'll like see you when I see you. I don't have a huge amount of plans for the next few days because I'm just trying to focus on my health and stuff. So I'll hopefully see you on Saturday for some Splatoon, and then back again on Tuesday for some Animal Crossing, because we missed the Animal Crossing stream this week, which was a little bit sad. So we'll have some updates and stuff from the town on Tuesday. So I'll end the stream off now, friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for more Pokemon if that's all you're interested in as well. So thanks for watching, friends, and I will see you later. Goodbye, friends. Bye!